Ms. Nunez, you said that the defendant owes you for 4 months of storage fees at $50 a month, which would be $200.
Yeah.
And then you said that $100 for each of those months because of your landlords. That would make that $400 in addition to what he owed. So that only comes out to $600. How do you come to 7?
Well, because I figure from February.
When did your landlord raise your rent? $100 extra.
He raised it in June.
So June, July, August, September. That's $400 additional dollars that he owes you. On top of the $200 he owes you. That's $600.
Okay, well then.
So you think your math is off? Maybe not 700, but 600?
Yeah, my math was off.
All right. And your son, you said, was in jail at the time?
When his brother broke in the trailer, my son was in jail.
Well, you don't know that his family member broke into. You just said you saw him go in there.
I seen him. Because it was open.
Did your brother have keys to the trailer?
No.
He had no access?
No, Your Honor.
Was the trailer supposed to be locked?
It was locked. They broke in through the door. They broke the door, so it doesn't even close now.
Well,
So what
I
do you
can't
mean
get back
what do you
there to
mean the trailer
repair
was
it.
open?
See, the back, his trailer, it don't have a window. So they go in through there, I guess.
Did you try to talk to the brother and ask
I talked to the brother, and the brother said that he owes his brother money.
When he confronted you about his stuff being missing...
He never confronted me. He never
you confront her?
She
No,
called
he
me.
didn't.
Mr. Chavez, you said in your answer, I asked Anna if she was going to reimburse me for the stolen goods, but she refused. Did you ever have that conversation where you
Nope.
said, I'm not going to pay you for anything?
Nope.
Did you have that conversation with her?
Yes, and we didn't call the law enforcement because it was her son, so we didn't call it. We didn't want to go through it because we're family.
Wait, how do you know it was her son?
Because she called and told me it was her son.
Oh, my
That's
God.
a lie.
Now,
You know
my
somebody's
brother,
lying,
I'm
right?
not her payee.
Somebody's lying.
I'm not
lying.
my brother's payee. I work for my brother. I'm his care provider, so I don't owe him nothing. I work for him, so I don't know where she gets out with my brother money. She
Well,
had
his
that totally
brother's
wrong.
the one that told me.
Did you ever tell him, hey, your brother went into your trailer?
No, I never told him because
Why not?
every time we call him up, he never answers his phone. So I don't.
Somebody is lying here.
I don't know how to get a hold of him.
Can you help me figure out who's lying? Who is this?
This is my wife.
The wife. What's her name?
Felicia
Felicia.
Chavez.
Please help me.
Yeah. Well, when it all started, we took the RV over there. There was agreement between the both of them that she was going to allow the RV to be there, and since her room was right there, right next to the RV, that she would be able to watch it.
That shouldn't be. I'm not watching an RV
Then,
all
yeah,
day and night.
Yeah. Oh no, of course not. But
Okay.
she's got 2 big pit bulls, really vicious ones. Now, as far as my brother-in-law goes, he can't go in her backyard because the dogs attacked him and took half his calf off, half his leg off, and
3 times.
3 times, and so he can't even walk. We see him all the time because he only lives 2 blocks from the house.
Okay, were you present when your husband had a conversation with her
Yes.
about reimbursing him for missing items?
Yes.
You were there?
Yes. They were talking on the phone. They were on the phone.
You heard your husband say, hey, what are you going to do about my missing stuff?
Yes, because I was upset because that was my mother's stuff that was in there. I really didn't care about
What did he
anything
say?
else.
What did he say during this conversation?
First, it was her daughter that called. First, it was her daughter that said that her brother was in there and he had hit. She tried to stop him.
She
and
got
then
a shiner
she got
for
a
it.
shiner for it. She got a black eye because she tried to stop him.
Okay, slow down. So you're saying that her daughter first called your husband
Yes.
and told your husband
Yes.
that her brother, which is her son,
Yes.
went into the trailer and took things, and
Yeah.
she tried to stop him and he hit her?
Yes, it was
Okay.
him and his girlfriend that went in there and they took a bunch of stuff out of there. And she told him that he had gave her a black eye for doing it, for trying to stop her brother from doing it. So
Okay.
then she called him and they had a talk. And I told him, I said, look, all I want is my mother's stuff back.
So after that, after he spoke to her daughter, when did he talk to her?
They talked, I think, the next day or that same day. I think it was that same day they talked.
And what did she say? Do you know?
Well,
did you hear her?
No, I didn't hear her because they were talking on the phone. I couldn't hear what she was saying on the other side of the phone.
Okay. Judge Juarez.
You're kidding, right?
I didn't even know my
mean-
brother was involved in this.
Okay.
My brother is handicapped.
Who
How
has
can
their
he jump through a
phone
window?
available?
A RV.
Who has their phone here?
I do.
Can you unlock it for me and go to your call history with the plaintiff? This should be easy.
June.
Ma'am, give me the last 4 digits of your phone number. Just the last 4.
Mine's 8072.
Or just go to your recent calls.
You're never gonna find it
I'm all the way
because
down.
he hasn't talked to me.
Okay, here's a call from her right here on July 24th from Anna.